Start. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for joining us, whether you're here in person in our Bogomolny Activity Center or if you are with us live streaming. We know a lot of folks are live streaming today. Thank you for joining us. We hope you unite your voices with ours as we sing. Ya Elai, la la la, 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 la la la. Introduce all of our wonderful musicians up here, starting with Celia Hollander-Lewis, Joel Fox, and Jeremy Sosin. And I'm Cantor Vladimir Lapin. Thank you for joining with us today, as we say goodbye to Shabbat, sing a little bit, share in the light of Havdalah, and just be together as one community. Again, whether we are in person or via live streaming, we're so glad that you're with us. How good it is to be together. If you're here with us, you have this, and will follow. You have the words, the transliteration of everything we sing. Join with us. Hine ma tovu manayim sheberachim gam yachad. 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 Let's hear you too. Hine ma tovu manayim sheberachim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim sheberachim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim sheberachim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim sheberachim Ozi v'zimrat ya vayhili lishua. This prayer from Shefa Gold based on Psalm 118 and words from Exodus 15. My strength balanced with the song of God will be my salvation. Ozi v'zimrat ya. Ozi v'zimrat ya vayeli lishua. Ozi v'zimrat ya vayeli lishua. Yalalai, lai, lai, yalalai, lai. Oh, yalalai, lai, lai, yalalai, lai. Olam chesed yibaneh, yalalai. Yalalai, lai, lai, yalalai, lai. Oh, yalalai, lai, lai, yalalai, lai. We continue with Ashrei, these words from Psalm 145. For when we have bar and bat mitzvahs, Ashrei, when we have bar and bat mitzvahs, a lot of our students chant this prayer, Ashrei, but they are required, the way we do it is to chant the entire Psalm of 145, not kind of like the entire Psalm 84. Actually, I think it's 145. I'm not sure if it's 145. Cantor Sibo, which one is it? 145. It's not 84. There's a mistake here. There's 150 Psalms. There's a lot to keep track of. But a couple of years ago, I had a student ask me, is there like a shorter version of this Psalm?
Funny.
And luckily, Perry Smilo wrote a shorter version of the Psalm. And this is it, this Ashrei. So, which, if you know this, join with us. If you don't know it, you'll know it as soon as.
So no capo?
Capo 2?
Capo 2.
Capo 2. We're going to do it in Capo 2. All right. I have it in big red here, right here.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha
Od yehalelucha Selah. Ashrei yoshvei beitecha Od yehalelucha Selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei yoshvei beitecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever.
Ashrei, Ashrei,
They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. I made him sing that bar mitzvah student. But we still like the long version too. We continue with Lo Alecha, the song based on Pirkei Avot, the book of our ancestors, the book of our fathers and mothers. It's not your duty to complete the work, and neither are you free to desist from it.
Me? Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor.
Lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, velo ata ben chorin vehibatel mimena, velo ata ben chorin, velo ata ben chorin leibatel mimena, velo ata ben chorin. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor, velo ata ben chorin leibatel mimena, velo ata ben chorin, velo ata ben chorin leibatel mimena, velo ata ben chorin. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor, lo alecha ligmor,
לא עליך המלאכה לגמור, לא עליך לגמור.
We continue with Hashkivenu. Last time we had Havdalah, I shared this little reason why Dan Nichols, the composer of this particular musical setting up for the prayer of the Hashkivenu prayer, which we do every night, he wrote this in composing this piece. It was the summer of 1999. I had been on the road and away from Alicia for over 2 months. I was at Kutz camp in my room in the lodge. And in my moment of homesickness and pity, I opened the gates of prayer, the previous prayer book that we used. I see heads nodding, so people remember the gates of prayer. Searching for anything to take the sting out of being away from home for so long, and flipping through the pages, I found this prayer, Hashkivenu, and this is the melody that he set to it. Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, Hamidenu shomreinu lehayim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hamidenu shomreinu lehayim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom. Hamidenu shomreinu lehayim. Lehayim. Lehayim.
That was a good choice.
There's been a lot of incredible music coming out of Israel over for the last 76 years, and actually. But one of my favorite liturgical pieces have come out from a group called Nava Tehillah. It's this group based in Jerusalem, and this is one of their pieces called Ya'aloz Sadai. This one is based on Psalm 96. That one I'm very sure of. And it's a psalm that we do during Kabbalat Shabbat as we welcome in Shabbat. And it's taken this excerpt that's taken from the psalm, let the field and all that is in it be joyful, and then the trees of the forest shall sing. These Hebrew words, Ya'aloz Sadai v'chol asher bo az yirananu kol atzei ya'ar, just get repeated. And you can imagine on such a beautiful day, these words really, really feel powerful, just seeing the trees moving in the wind and the sunlight, how beautiful it was today, and thinking how beautiful it is in the hills of Jerusalem as well. Let's join in this great, great piece. And if you feel like dancing, I invite you to dance. Ya'aloz Sadai v'chol asher bo Ya'aloz Sadai ay 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 יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו יעלו שדי ay 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 אז ירננו כל עצי יער 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 לעלו שדי וכל אשר בו יעלו שדי ay 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 יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו יעלו שדי ay 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 אז ירננו כל עצי יער 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 יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו יעלו שדי ay 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 יעלו שדי וכל אשר בו יעלו שדי ay 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 רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם וטוב בעיניך לברך
את
עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם שלום רב על ישראל עמך תשים לעולם תשים לעולם תשים לעולם. The next piece is new for a lot of folks. One of the things that we always try to look out for is some new settings of some of the traditional pieces that we know. This is a piece by Chava Mirel, a composer based on the West Coast, a Jewish composer based on the West Coast, and she created this alternative piece based on the Aleinu prayer, Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol. And she wrote out this beautiful, beautiful piece called Rise Up Like the Sun. We're going to have Jeremy and Celia help lead us in this gorgeous piece. We're not going to make you stand up.
Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. seas and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. V'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad shemo echad. Bayom hahu, bayom hahu, yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. בשנה הבאה נשב על המרפסת ונספור ציפורים נודדות. ילדים בחופשה ישחקו תופסת בין הבית לבין השדות. או תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. או תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. ענבים אדומים יפשיבו עד הערב ויוגשו צוננים לשולחן, ורוחות רדומים ייסעו עליהם הדרך עיתונים ישנים כענן. או תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה הבאה. או בשנה, בשנה הבאה. בשנה הבאה נפרוס כפות ידיים מול האור הניגר הלבן. ענפה לבנה תפרוס באור כנפיים והשמש תזרח בתוכן. או תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה, בשנה הבאה. או תראה כמה טוב יהיה בשנה, בשנה הבאה. Lechi lach to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi lach on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach. Lechi lach, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechi lach, to the place that I will show you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, lechi lach. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach. Earlier this morning, we had our confirmation service in the chapel, and this was one of the songs that was played, and I think there was lots of tears. Just so proud of our wonderful confirmands. And I encourage you, if you weren't here, to go to our archive of our website and watch the service. It's really inspiring, these young leaders that are coming from our community and are giving us so much hope at a time when we need hope. And I'm so grateful to have had this, be a part of this morning's service. I encourage you to watch the service. It's really, really powerful to hear their words, hear them lead us in prayer, and just see their leadership in action. We're going to take this moment as we are here in a community to think of those in need of healing. We're going to share our healing prayer, our Misha Berach for healing. If you are thinking of someone in need of healing today, I invite you to share their name either publicly or privately in your heart, or if you're watching us on chat, if you want to share their name in the chat feature as my eye meets with yours. Let's join together in Misha Berach. Misha Berach Avoteinu Mekor HaBracha Leimoteinu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing and let us say, Amen. Mi shebeirach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And as always, we think of peace. And before we move to the Havdalah, to our parting with Shabbat, we sing our prayer of peace. This one again, coming from the same group, Nava Tehillah from Jerusalem. Oseh Shalom bimromav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Oseh Shalom bimromav, Hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Oseh Shalom bimromav, Hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Amen. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Oseh Shalom bimromav, Hu ya'aseh Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol yoshvei tevel, ve'imru Before we go into Havdalah, I want to share a very short story. This is a story by Rabbi Phyllis Summer, who serves the community of Am Shalom in Glencoe, Illinois. She shares that there was once a young man who wanted to learn the secret of happiness. Don't we all want to know the secret of happiness? And he heard that there was a wise woman several days away, several journeys away. And so he journeyed over to the woman's house. And when he got there, he found that it was big and very beautiful and full of activity. And he came into the house and he found the wise woman and he waited for his turn. And when he got to the front of the line, he spoke to the woman and he said, "I'm here because I hear that you can tell me the secret of happiness." And the wise woman said, "Actually, I'm very busy today, and I don't have time to teach you the secret, but I can do it in a couple of hours, so please come back. But actually, why don't you, while you're waiting for me, walk around my house and take a look around. There's so many beautiful things to see. And while you're doing it, I want to give you something to do," she said to him, and she handed him a spoon. And she placed on the spoon 2 drops of oil. And the wise woman said to the young man, "While you're walking around my house, keep an eye on the oil. Don't let it come off the spoon." So the young man did as he was told. He walked up and down the staircases, in and out of rooms, through gardens, and while keeping his eyes fixed on the drops of oil in the spoon, he made sure that the oil didn't spill. 2 hours later, he came back to the room of the wise woman, who greeted him and said, "Wasn't my house wonderful and beautiful? Didn't you see all the many great things, the tapestries and the great hall and my beautiful gardens? Did you see the books in my library, the ancient manuscripts?" And the young man, was embarrassed. He had to admit that he walked around but only looked at the oil on the spoon. The woman said, No, this can't be. You must see the marvels of my house." And she handed him back the spoon with the oil and said, "Make sure you look at all the wonderful things my house has to offer." Do you see where this is going? Yeah, a little bit. So the young man walked around the house, upstairs and downstairs, looking and marveling at all the beautiful tapestries and the gardens and the books, and seeing all there was to see. And 2 hours later, he came back to the room of the wise woman, and he looked down at the spoon and saw that the oil was gone. He was again embarrassed. But the wise woman looked at him and said, "I have just taught you one of the biggest secrets of happiness. It is to see and experience all there is in the beauty of the world, and to keep the 2 drops of oil on the spoon." This is not an easy task. In the midst of the chaos of the world, with the intensity of the crises that surround us, the demands of our jobs, the responsibilities of our family, it's easy to become overwhelmed and lose sight of what matters. It's easy to just lose those 2 drops of oil and not see the beauty of the tapestries. The story of the young man and the wise sage teaches us a vital lesson. Part of happiness and meaning lies in balancing our duties with an appreciation for life's wonders. This is especially important in our hectic lives today. By trying to maintain a balance, we can really navigate the complexities of our world without losing sight of its beauty. So my prayer and hope and wish as we go into this new week, after we conclude Havdalah, is we find these moments where we can find that balance to see the complexities of the world, but also see its beauty, because the beauty really surrounds us. I think we're ready for Havdalah. So we're going to continue on page 6 with La Yehudi. La Yehudim Hai Torah, Hai Torah, Estimcha V'saso Yikach. La
Yehudim, Hai Torah, Hai Torah, Besimcha esason
Vikar. Ken tieh lanu, tieh lanu, tieh lanu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei v'samim Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lechol hamavdil ben kodesh lechol lai lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai ya la lai 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 la la lai lai la la lai ya lai la 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 lai 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 la 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 lai lai la la lai 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 ya lai 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 ya lai lai המבדיל בין קודש לחול, הטוטנו הוא ימחול, זרענו וכספנו ירבה כחול, והכוכבים בלילה. אליהו
הנביא, אליהו התשבי, אליהו, אליהו, אליהו
Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Shavua Tov, 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 a good week, a week of peace, may gladness reign and joy increase, a good week,
a week of peace.
may gladness reign and joy increase. Shavua Tov, everybody. We're so glad that you joined us. We have one more song, actually, just to conclude, to send you on your way to a week of a good and healthy and a peaceful week. We're going to turn to page 5. This is our Tefillat Haderech. This was written by Alana Arian in honor of Cantor Sarah Sager. We're going to conclude with this prayer as we go on our way, that we find our steps steadily forward. Capo 2. I will remember. I want to thank all of you for joining us today. Thank you so much for being here in person, for watching us via live stream. I'm not going to share any announcements because you can find everything online. I just want to share my gratitude with these wonderful, amazing musician souls that are here. Yes, please, you can clap. Celia Hollander-Lewis, Joel Fox, and Jeremy Sosin, thank you guys so much. June 15th is the next Havdalah, June 15th. Next month, June 15th. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. Holy One of blessing, wrap us in perfect peace. Guide our steps steadily forward as we go on our way. Bless us with compassion as we walk new paths ahead. Bless us with strength for the journey, and we say amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. May we be protected. May we feel held and free. May we have patience and wisdom as we go on our way. Bless us with the knowing that we are never alone. Bless us with love for the journey, and we say amen. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. One last time, amen. Please join with us. Amen, amen, amen. Amen, v'imru amen. Shavua Tov.
Nice to see you, Don. How are you? Great. It's good to see you.
We will get together one of these days. Okay.
Sometime in June.
Fair enough.
Sometime in
You have what?
an empty nest.
Yes. All right, let's fill it